Hello, this is Shae Spitz with Business Unscripted. I am here with Kiara. What? Kiara? Okay, sorry. Kiara with Transcendence Spa and Medical.
Transcendence Salon and Medical Spa.
There you go. See, I'm just going to let you take that away. So, tell me a little bit about your business. How long ago you started, what got you kind of into doing this, and how you went about going on your own.
Okay, so we opened in 2017. We offer over 80 salon and spa services. I've been in the cosmetic industry for almost 19 years, and I just had been working at a few different places in town, but didn't. I had a vision in my mind of what I wanted a salon and spa to be, and I couldn't find it, so I decided to create it.
Yeah, that's awesome. So you started out just doing hair, or what were you doing prior to all of this?
I was in art school. I wanted to be a painter. I was a single mom, twin boys, and I would need to go to graduate school to do what I wanted to do. And a friend of mine was going to beauty school and said, "You should come get a degree here quick. It'd give you more money going through college." And I went and I completely fell in love with it. So
that's awesome. And then, so when did you get your cosmetic degree?
In 2005.
2005. So then you were doing, you were working for other salons from 2005 to 2017?
Yeah, we moved around to a few different places. We got to Columbus. I think I started doing hair here like in 2013 maybe.
Okay. Okay. Where were you prior?
I was finishing up I also have a degree as paramedic, so we were finishing that up in 𝐒𝐿ite, Nebraska, and then we ended up moving to be closer to the family farm.
Okay. Okay. So then you came to Columbus in 2013. You were at different salons. Were you just doing hair at the time, or were you doing a little bit of other things?
I did hair, and then I did some skin treatments, facials, things like that. I've always done that. But since then, I've got dozens more certifications. So now we're really throwing out a lot with our medical spa.
Yeah. So you said 80 different?
We offer over 80 different services. So we have a cosmetologist, we have an esthetician, we have a nurse practitioner, and a nail technician. So,
oh my goodness. So you have to have all those degrees to be able to do certain things, I'm assuming.
You do. So the nurse practitioner can do things that no one else can do. Otherwise, a cosmetology degree is like a master's degree, so you can do everything that a nail tech and an esthetician can do.
So what do you have the nurse, what do they do that other people can't?
The nurse practitioner does Botox injections and Juvederm fillers.
Oh, you do all that even? Oh, wow. Is that a pretty popular...
Yes.
Is it?
Yep.
Really?
Oh, that's me. I've been doing Botox since I was 29. It's kept me looking young.
Really? Oh, that's interesting. See, I'm not real familiar with what Botox is and what does it do? Just kind of like tighten your skin a little bit?
It just relaxes your muscle. It's a botulinum toxin, so your muscle has muscle memory. It wants to wrinkle in a certain space. So when you give somebody Botox, then it relaxes the face, and it doesn't misshape it, anything like that. That's fillers,
So it's not like an injection of something?
It's an injection into your dermal layer, but there's no side effects other than just having nice, relaxed skin, look a little refreshed.
Okay, that's interesting. So of all of your services that you provide, what would you say is your most common booking? Aside from probably hair, because I'm sure hair is pretty common and you have people come and go.
Sure. So we do a lot of facials. We use 𝐒𝐿𝐿, which is a European line. They harvest their seaweed out of the ocean and then they cryogenically freeze it within 12 hours, so it's super potent. And then we mix it up like immediately when we use it, so you get fine fresh seaweed in your ingredients for your facials.
So is that what you because obviously I went and had a facial with you not too long ago. Is that what was that the same stuff, or I don't even see? I don't understand. I don't know much about facials and all of that.
If you
I know it had seaweed. I remember. Okay. Yeah, it's like pretty cool and smelled good, and I was really impressed. I've never had like a facial, so I thought that was super neat and impressive. And then I know afterwards you showed me your skincare line, or tell us a little bit more about what you do there.
So I created a hair care and a skincare line called Kiara Ziemba Cosmetics, and it's a full hair care line, everything that you would need. It's focused on hair growth. It's more for middle-aged women who have color-treated hair or people with thinning hair. And then my skincare line is still in the process of coming out, but
Mhm.
it's just a vegan, holistic, really clean line, no harsh ingredients, and a reasonable price.
Yeah, so that's amazing because I think a lot of people, what we talked about when I was down there, is that I don't think people understand the cost and the time and the energy that goes into creating your own line.
Hmm.
From my understanding, is you have specific ingredients that you want them to basically put into your own line, and then you have a manufacturer who puts it all together with a label, and then they ship it back. Is that kind of what I understand?
Yeah, so the first thing you do is you find a manufacturer, you kind of tell them what your vision is, and then they start mailing you samples. You try out the products, you tell them what you like, what you didn't like. But a chemist is the one who does all of the work, and I just reap the benefits of trying great products. And then
Hmm.
eventually we find something that we like, and then that goes on your list, and you just slowly build your list up until you have more and more products.
That's crazy. And so is it a pretty big expense to get started, or what? How did you get started doing that?
It's thousands of dollars. Yeah, so I got started because I'm a science nerd. I love
Uh
science.
huh.
I started researching the ingredients on the back of the bottles. I saw things I didn't like, and I couldn't find that
Hmm.
one product. So I decided to create it,
Yeah.
and that's what I did.
Kind of like the salon. You couldn't find the
Hmm.
one salon that was what you were looking for, so you just
Hmm.
created it.
Yep.
Do you have any entrepreneurial background prior to all of this at all?
No,
No.
nothing. My home life was really hard growing up. I lived in a really abusive home where there was not a lot of support. So I guess I learned, which in a way taught me to be really strong and to be my own
Hmm.
support system. So really, I have nothing to lose.
Yeah.
So why not just
Yeah.
try it and see if it works? And it has so
Exactly.
far.
I love that mindset. And honestly, people who have been to the bottom, they know what it's like, and they know that they can get out of that again. So I've seen, and I come across a lot of people who have that mindset. They're like, I already know what it's like being there. I won't go back, but I'm going to do whatever it takes.
Hmm.
And you're not afraid to almost go back because you know that you can start over and you can start from scratch. Where a lot of people are so hesitant and fearful of success or fear of failure that they don't even